of MotoGP and the current previous rules, let's say, would be very hard for a manufacturer because of a limited development on the engine, on the aerodynamics, limited time for testing, no testing with the factory rider. So it was always thought and decided in a different era of MotoGP, you know, when for sure the Japanese were leaders. Now the situation has changed. Obviously, Ducati is in a privileged position. The European manufacturers are very close, and the two Japanese manufacturers, for whatever reason, they need to catch up and get back to where they should be. So somehow you need to accept that you will be slightly penalized. I mean, in the end, you know, it's just no wild cards and limited number of tires for testing and more freedom for the others, and then the system will be revised twice a year so that, you know, this advantage is not taken to extreme consequences. It's just to reach a level where you are at the same situation as the leading manufacturers, and then let's play with the same cards. So, said, you know, for the sake of the sport, we accept to find, to decide about this new system, which hopefully will bring, speed up the recovery of the Japanese brands. And, you know, we all want to see a championship where, you know, for sure Ducati is happy to be leading, to be three riders in a free third position. So many times we were, you know, three Ducati riders on the podium and so on. We still would like to do so, but maybe with a toughest competition will give even more satisfaction when you reach such a result.
Ducati are certainly going to be very, very hard to beat in 2024. Congratulations, Paolo, again on what was a fantastic 2023 season, and good luck in trying to better your achievements from this year. Thanks as always for your time with us. I know you're very, very busy, so we'll let you go and wish you a safe and successful winter, and the best of luck to all Ducati in 2024.
Thank you, always a pleasure, and let's see how this first test of the 2024 season will end, and I think then we have time until Sepang to figure out a little bit. The fans will have something to discuss on the social media, on the forums, and well, this is what we need: interest in the championship and exciting racing.
Yeah, could not agree more, Paolo. Many thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of this Valencia test, maybe with Marc Marquez in P1. Let's find out. Thanks, grazie to Paolo Cibatti, Ducati Corsa Sporting Director. We are just nearing then now our lunch break here. Jack will take a little bit of a breather. The track will remain open, but we will be back on air live for the remainder of the test. We'll be back 2 p.m. local time here in Valencia, taking you all the way through to 5:20. There's a 15-minute practice start session at the end of the day, which we will be covering across, hoping to bring you plenty of news, views and reaction from inside the paddock as well this afternoon. We're going to be off air in about 90 seconds time. Great to hear the insight, as always, from Paolo Cibatti. I've got to say, Lewis, there's probably going to be a few times next year I'm glad I'm not going to be in Paolo Cibatti's shoes, because he might have to deal with, shall we say, some tricky, difficult scenarios.
Yes, I think we had him at the right time there, didn't he? Just as Marc Marquez launched himself up into second place.